The diagram shows about upper respiratory tract, where you see the nose, nostrils, nasal cavity, oral cavity at the back, pharynx, larynx, we call larynx also called as voice box, and then the trachea. So all this upper respiratory tract has its own particular function. We call it as a regulation of temperature. For example, outside temperature is very cold and within the back of your body, so body wants to maintain a temperature of 37.5 degrees Celsius all the time. So the upper respiratory tract will work like a air conditioner for your body, and it has multiple functions. One, it will create a resonance for the vocal cords to while producing sound. It will create a resonance and gives an space for the voice to get modulated and come out to the outside world. And it will give you passage for the air to go in and out. And the nostrils containing hair within that and cilia will help to trap the dust particles or microorganisms outside and try to avoid it getting inside. And the upper respiratory tract is also used for mainly for the smell. And when as I mentioned, it is an air conditioner. When the outside temperature is changed, when the air enters into nostrils and reaches till the trachea, the content of the air, the temperature of the air will get converted into 37.5 degrees Celsius all the time by the workup of nasal cavity, mainly the concha or turbinates. So turbinates usually will become hypertrophied and the surface area increases. When the air is passing into these turbinates, that will become warmed up. So for this there is a good circulation there is a heavy blood circulation around the facial part of your body, facial and nasal part of your body. We call it as the danger area of your face, nose and face area, because there is a high blood circulation. So this is about the upper respiratory tract, and lower respiratory tract contains the trachea. That's a wind pipe. Wind pipe goes down at the level of chest. It will divide into two halves called as bronchus, right bronchus and left bronchus, and it will again further get divided into multiple sub branches like an inverted tree. So around 16 to 19 sub units, and each time it will become smaller and smaller sub branches, and ultimately ends into a structure called as respiratory bronchiole, and then it will divide, then it will end up into a grape like structure. We call it as air sacs, we call it as alveoli. So this is about lower respiratory tract. So this is a wonderful mechanism of gas exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Oxygen will be taken in, carbon dioxide will be taken out, and it also helps you for the transportation and purification of blood.